What's good, guys? Your boy Tre here, and your
Yeah!
What's good, guys? Your boy Tre here, and your boy.
Okay!
What's good, guys? Your boy Tre here, and your boy Bryan, and this is no.
Yeah!
This is No Flex Club.
Let's go!
All right.
All right.
We'll just.
That was pretty good.
We'll just keep it running.
That sounded good.
We'll just keep that one running. I did reach for my chin once, so I said.
I'm not redoing that. My throat hurts.
Yeah. And then the intro play.
What is going on?
Yo.
We're having a really good day today, and it is time for episode 5.
6.
6?
6.
6.
This is episode 6.
Oh my goodness.
Episode 5 was the horror episode.
Oh,
Episode
that's
4
right.
was
We're on episode 6
already.
This is crazy.
We use these as microphones now.
Right. See, so we've been trying to...
We don't want to do anything sexual with them, but this is what it is.
Yeah. We're resisting temptation. So anyways, welcome to episode 6 of the No Flex Club podcast. We have some really fun stuff planned. We've been having a great day today. We went to the beach.
Yeah, we did. We caught some sand. We what else did we do? We threw the frisbee. We did all that.
We did, and and we're ending it on a good note. We're actually recording a lot later than we normally do, and you may be asking, what's with the microphones? Well, we used them for the
news anchor little skit, and then but we realized we don't really have anything to do with our hands, so
we never know what to do with our hands.
Last time I was told that I was being an idiot and and like scratching my chin, but it's okay because now we have these fancy lights.
They're microphones.
Microphones. My bad. I don't know.
These are real LED microphones.
Right. This is just a prop. Like this is just a prop.
Yeah,
we just have
fake.
that, so it looks better to you guys.
Yeah. We have such good microphones that you can't find them anywhere else on the planet.
Nope.
They don't exist.
Not even Walmart.
Wait. Don't check. I think we're flexing.
You think so?
Should we tell them the truth?
Yeah. These were at Walmart. These were $8 each. They're
Plus
just USB.
tax.
Huh?
Plus tax.
Yeah. Plus tax. They're just $8 each plus tax, and they're just little USB lights.
Because we can't afford a microphone for each of us. Because we're poor.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, we are progressing through the episodes. We've upgraded. We have our first live audience here.
Yes.
If you would say hello.
Hello.
Great.
Boom.
So
We have, trust me, there are hundreds of people out there right now.
If you can see it, they're chanting our name.
Yeah, this is when you cue the part where they chant our name, right?
Okay. I'll edit it. Okay, got you.
All right, cool. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's over now.
Is it done?
Yeah. The chanting's over. So.
Right. And all right, let's all quiet down now. So on top of that, we have officially launched our Snapchat.
Yep.
So all you got to do is go into Snapchat.
Yep.
And you're gonna go to Add Friends.
Yep.
And you're gonna type in.
Yep.
No Flex Club.
Correct.
And we're gonna pop up right there, right at the top. We're debating. Should we make a Bitmoji for it?
Oh yeah, we got to.
Why not?
Yeah.
So right now it doesn't have Bitmoji.
It's just a little plain gray icon person shadow.
But give it a follow. Or if you follow Trey and I on our Snapchat, we did post the snap code. But it's just No Flex Club, no space, no caps.
No Flex Club. Not podcast, just No Flex Club.
Right.
That's it.
So we've been really, really getting into it, really progressing.
Yeah.
Eventually, maybe we should get those those fancy microphones that come. They're like the radio stations where they hang down in front of you.
Hey, you can do that with this one actually, because there's a. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's a little hook attachment. All it is this like a big branch. But yeah,
right.
We should do that.
Sure.
We'll eventually upgrade studios.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Once we hit our first $1 billion, we'll probably upgrade to a smaller, bigger studio.
Right.
Somewhere in Hollywood or Mars, somewhere around there.
Dude.
Did I say Mars?
podcast on Mars.
We should hit Elon Musk up. He might have some work for us.
That'd be crazy. I would be so into that. My mic's broken. The screw's unscrewing. I'm just gonna put this down now. It's it's falling apart. But anyways, that would be cool.
Sorry. Yeah. Wait,
that'd be kind of cool.
Like the first podcast on Mars.
The first podcast on Mars.
We should put that on the dream board. We gotta set that goal.
Then we wouldn't have to fight for likes and subscribes.
Right.
Because we can just be like, yeah, we're on Mars right now.
What more do you need?
Yeah. Unless we're really that bad. Even like the Martians are just like, oh no. Wait, did you hear about that?
What?
The Navy thing?
No.
I heard it from a friend. He said it was on CNN.
Oh, okay.
The Navy, they reported that like, cause like, you know, like the Navy and Air Force kind of like work together.
Yeah.
They're like launching off like ships and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess they saw a UFO, right?
Right.
And they actually like were public about it. And they literally, and you know, like normally they come up with like some random like thing to say like, oh, it's just a hot air balloon or it was a storm anomaly.
Yeah.
The Navy was literally like, we have no idea what that was.
They didn't know what it was.
They have no idea what it was. So but they didn't call it a UFO.
Okay.
Because like UFO is just linked straight to like aliens.
Right, get the public upset. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're just like, oh my god, the Navy believes in aliens or whatever. But they called it was like they called it like a UAB it was like unidentified airborne
object
box.
I added a bunch of random words, but it's a UFO.
It was a UFO.
It's a UFO.
So that's.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go to another planet. I'm tired of Earth.
Well, how do you feel about aliens? Do you believe in aliens?
I do. I highly believe in aliens because it's crazy if we could be the only ones on this planet, like in the whole universe. But if we are, then we're extremely lucky. But I believe that there's other life forms out there somewhere. Maybe not in our galaxy. Maybe not in our whatever solar system. But
that's the thing.
I don't know.
So many. There's so much more out there that we can't reach.
Right.
You're telling me there's not some sort of planet that can like
sustain have life. Yeah. I don't know.
Because I mean, all they got to do is have those little amoeba or whatever. Isn't that what we started from? Just little tiny amoeba.
I guess. I don't know.
Who knows?
But yeah. Speaking of aliens, Post Malone dropped a new album.
That is true.
This is very true.
How long ago did he actually drop it? It's been a couple weeks, right?
2-3 weeks, maybe more, maybe less. No, I think it was during the hurricane. So like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks away. But yeah, I listened to it. Let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. I liked it. I like most of the songs. The songs I don't know the names.
Yeah, so, I can't really match the song up with the names yet.
Yeah.
But if I know every song, like I feel like the song plays,
right.
I'm like, oh, this is on Post Malone's new album. I like it too. So when did you start listening to Post Malone?
I started listening to him at the album after White Iverson was dropped. So I don't know what. No. It was Bentleys and
Bongs.
Bentleys and Bongs. Yeah. I listened to that one. That was like when I first started getting into him. Thought he was pretty good.
Yeah, I was. So were you late on the train?
I guess you could say that. I don't know.
I was late on the train. I was late in rap. Completely. The only rapper I liked the older one. Eminem was he's my guy. He's my favorite artist by far. But like I was listening to like old B.O.B. Classic like old Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Like all those guys.
Right.
Basically anybody Eminem collabed with.
Okay. So no mainstream or anything.
I listened
like
to
that
them too. Yeah, I wasn't into it yet. Okay. And I feel like Post Malone was actually the first artist that got me more interested in the mainstream rap. Yeah. Because Eminem was always like, these new rappers suck. Right?
Yeah,
but Post Malone was actually working on a collab with Eminem.
Right.
And he was going to put it in the album, but their schedules just didn't match up.
Okay. So maybe they'll release it like sometime in the future.
Like a single kind of thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I would be pumped to see that.
Because I'm interested in how their flows would combine. Because like Post Malone has like a very slow, sometimes slow, like a slow vibe feel. And Eminem comes at you.
Yeah, I know Eminem has a few slow songs, but you have to like listen to his album and be like, whoa, this song is Slower.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of times it's when he collabs with like Skylar Grey or whoever the girl was from Airplanes. I think he did like a separate song with her too. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm interested to see. But I mean, Post Malone did a collab with Ozzy Osbourne.
He did, and people were like, look at Post Malone putting on new artists. Like, they didn't know who Ozzy Osbourne was.
That drove me, that was insane.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wow.
I was like, are you kidding me?
I mean, I'm not like the biggest, what would you classify him? Like hard rock?
Just classic
rock. Yeah, I'm not the biggest like classic rock lover, but I know who Ozzy Osbourne is.
Right.
These weren't even like children saying this. Like grown, like our age people saying Post Malone's putting on new people. Yeah. He's not new. No. He wasn't new at all.
Like I'm pretty sure if you look at like albums sold, like I'm pretty sure Ozzy might be above.
I would not doubt it. Yeah.
I mean, he was there for so long.
Yeah.
Because was he with Black Sabbath? Was he the?
I didn't really listen to him like that, but I feel like I read an article on him, and I feel like it said he was in Black Sabbath.
I want to say he was in a popular band. I want to say it was Sabbath.
But I know he ate a bat or bit a bat's wing off or head. It was bat's head. Mm-hmm. Wasn't he the one that did that? Like bit the bat's head off, and during a concert or something.
Maybe. Huh. That's crazy.
I thought he was Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know.
Just like, all right, guys. So thank you all so much. Before I start on my next song, I got a little surprise for you guys. What the
fuck is that? Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And then
Back in Black.
And then like, how do you go from there? Like, how do you come back from biting a bat's head off? You just keep playing the song. Or you just you
just does it mid song.
Yeah,
like they're just jamming, and then just like during the guitar solo, he just grabs this bat and he just.
I feel like in today's society, he would get a lot of shit for that because Peter would be on his ass, and then you have everybody else.
You got all the hippies. Like, oh my gosh, that's animal cruelty. Yeah, well, Mike Tyson bit off somebody's ear, and everybody thought that was pretty badass.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, that man bit off somebody's ear. He's pretty cool.
I guess Mike Tyson's like a funny dude to talk to though. Like,
is he?
Outside the ring?
He probably is. He probably has a really good personality. He probably has a lot of them because he got hit so many times. So.
You're just sitting down. You're doing. Could you imagine like doing like an interview with Mike Tyson or just anybody like any like boxer or fighter who just has multiple personalities? It's like so. You got a fight coming up here in the next 2 months.
Yeah.
You're facing Conor McGregor. How do you feel about that?
Who's Conor McGregor?
Huh? You don't know? Wait. Do you don't know who Conor McGregor is?
Yeah, I'm fighting him next week. What are you talking about?
Anyways. So you're dropping 2 weight levels to fight him. Like what was your process of losing that much weight?
Eating more food.
What?
Eating more food.
Okay, I get that. I've seen some people do that. But, so what were you eating then? What was your diet?
What are we talking about here?
I'm talking
about... I thought you asked me about my fight with Conor McGregor.
I am.
So why are we talking about what I'm eating for dinner?
Can we get Conor in here? Can we switch? I'm done with this dude. Please don't eat my ear off. Sorry. What's he gonna do next? He just bite off like a nose?
Probably nothing, because he doesn't fight anymore, does he?
No, I'm
sure he's just living his life.
Someone's got to top that though. Like someone's gonna have to take off
a nose,
a whole like a shoulder,
bite off the whole shoulder.
Yeah, like straight up jaws. Just
yeah. It's gonna have to be a bigger fellow or
that needs to be
even a woman, because you just gotta.
Yeah, that needs to be a new workout routine for fighters. Just straight up just jaw practice. Just like hook up, just 200 pounds and just.
I've actually seen like ads for that on Snapchat, like to strengthen your jawline. It was like a brace or something. You just like, and it's supposed to strengthen. It's supposed to like make your jawline more visible or strengthen your jaws or something. I thought it was like the weirdest thing.
Huh.
Yeah, Snapchat has some weird ads. Like I've seen
Snapchat does have really weird ads.
And then I click out of them, and then so fast I'm like, wait, I wanted to see that one. What was it? And then it's gone because it's so many of them.
That's true. You know what gets me is the Discover page.
Yeah.
On Snapchat. You know, so like you swipe over to the Discover page, and you're not even trying to look at the news articles, right? You're just trying to check out like somebody's story.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, right at the top, it's just like some bizarre thing, usually about a Kardashian's like ass. Like that's only what it's about. Like I'll just go like, oh, what's going on Tre's story, and then just right underneath it, just Kylie Jenner bikini pics on the yacht.
Pretty much. And
all right.
Thanks. I guess.
Well, Tre's story will be there for 24 hours.
I just don't understand because I always get like workout people, and I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done.
Videos.
Yeah. I don't know what I've done to make Snapchat think that I want to see this, but I always hide it. But then it's like 20 more, or it's like some girl trying to get people to follow her premium Snapchat or something. It's like I don't want. No, I'm good. Thank you, Lisa XXX0. I don't need that. I'm okay.
You know, like the super buff dudes who just have like a giant bag of McDonald's next to them. You know, so you're just like going through your stories, and all of a sudden this ad pops up. He's just holding this like Big Mac.
Yeah.
And he's like, you want to know how to get ripped like me? It's like, you think you gotta cut the carbs?
Nah.
You think you gotta eat salads all day?
Nah.
No. You take this Big Mac and you shove it in your mouth. Then you're gonna buy my book.
Yeah. Always something to plug.
$49.99 for the first chapter.
First chapter.
And then it goes up past then. I'm going to tell you how to get ripped, and you can eat whatever you want. I'm talking Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's.
Wait, Wendy's.
But we don't fuck with Big Boy though. Don't eat that.
Big Boy?
You don't have Big Boy down here?
What is Big Boy?
You've never been to a Big Boy?
What is a big? No, I don't. I have not.
I didn't think that was a. Really?
Nah, Big Boy.
It's called Big Boy.
Is this a restaurant?
Yeah, it's a chain.
Nah.
It's I'm trying to compare it to something down here. They do like they're basically open from like breakfast to dinner, and it's not exactly fast food. Like you still go sit down.
Yeah.
But it comes to you quick. It's like imagine a Steak and Shake that did food all day.
Oh, okay. Have you been to a Big Boys? Do you have those? Oh, okay. Nah, we don't have those here. I've never seen one here.
That's crazy. I mean, here's the thing though. You guys got Bojangles, Chick-fil-A.
You don't have Chick-fil-A in Detroit?
No, we have like 2 in Michigan.
In the entire state of Michigan?
That's about it. And I'm pretty sure they're both on college campuses.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense.
I think the closest one to us is Lansing, which is where Michigan State University is.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's still like 2 hours, hour and a half from where I live at least.
That's crazy. Wow.
I don't see a whole lot of Quiznos.
But we had Quiznos.
Or I feel like Quiznos just like dropping off the face of the earth.
They were in competition with Subway, or Subway was in competition with them. But
I don't think I've ever been there. Are they sub places?
Yeah. It's a sub place.
You know where I see Quiznos?
Where?
Is at like, you know when you're on a road trip and they have those like public stop areas off the highway?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they're bigger, you know, and there's like different like little walk up,
right?
Like what you would see in a mall. That's where I see Quiznos.
Yeah,
just one of those little booths,
random places across the United States.
Yep, but then everybody's all lined up at Subway instead.
I mean, Quiznos. I think I eaten there like maybe once in my entire life, and that was when I lived in Charlotte. So I don't. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. But back to the Snapchat ads, I feel like they target some people because I always get like,
listen,
huh?
They listen to you.
I wouldn't doubt it, but I see the ads. It's like, you're still single? Yes, I'm still single. Why is that a problem for you? And and it makes me want to cry because it's like, who are you to tell me if I can be single or not? And it's like some girl with like plastic surgery. Like, don't you want girls like me? No, I want something real. Thank you very much, Betty. But
are you talking about all those like random dating?
Yeah, like the
apps?
dating app. It's
like it just starts off with just like, hey, do you want me? I know you do. Swipe up and download this app. And it's like...
It's so scripted and it's so fake. I'm like...
Okay.
I'll still download it to get a chance, but I don't know.
Just to get rejected again?
Right. It's like, how many dating apps are there? Like, I see commercials on TV for like that one. It's like, I forgot what it's called, but like, we were made to delete ourselves or something like that when I have my TV on.
Whoa.
But yeah. I don't know.
So Post Malone.
Yeah. Back to that one.
We really fell into a rabbit hole there.
Yeah.
I think we're really letting out our true emotions.
Yeah, I'm in my feelings now.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I think I need to cry a little bit. My microphone's broken. It's just...
Yeah, like the album was really good. My favorite song on there was either Enemies with like Post Malone and DaBaby or the Circle. Yeah, Circles.
Okay. Yeah. I know the one with I know the one with DaBaby. That one's good. I like the one. I think it's just Post by himself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm
gonna be
one.
With a beat.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but just like that chorus.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm just like, yeah,
he's right.
He's right.
He's right. I am gonna be what I want to be when I want to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be what I want when I want. Why I want. How where I want.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna do that
now.
Right now.
Now. Yeah.
But it could be whenever you want. It could be tomorrow.
Now.
Yeah, do it now. Live in the now.
He had a couple good features in there. He had the one with Ozzy Osbourne and Travis Scott. That was
that's right. Yeah, Travis Scott was in that one too.
In my top two. And then I also like the one with him and Future. Him, Future, and some other girl.
Yeah. I don't remember what that one's called.
I can't think of that top.
But it is good though.
Yeah,
it is good.
I like most of the songs on there, and there's maybe like one or two that I didn't like. Whoa, necessarily not dislike, but they weren't my
not
favorite.
One worthy of like a playlist.
Right. Yeah.
Push it to the side.
Push to the side. Alrighty.
There's always gonna be like anywhere from 1 to 12 songs on an album where you're just like, you know what, I don't really need that song to
keep going.
Yeah.
There's this group. They're called Earth Gang. I don't know if they're new.
Called what?
Earth Gang.
Earth Gang.
Yeah, I don't know if they're new. But they collab. They might be. You know J. Cole is, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They Dreamville, like the record label.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they maybe signed to that, but they had an album around the same time as Post Malone, and that was really good. It's like different type of music. It's like vibe music. And it like switches up like between like rap and like singing and like R&B, and I just thought it was really cool.
I'd have to listen to that.
Yeah.
That actually sounds really cool, really interesting.
It's I think it's a group of 2 people. They do collabs and stuff. But yeah, they have some hype songs in there, some like chill songs.
Mm-hmm. And then I know like the end of Post Malone's, because that album was like what, 17 songs?
Yeah, it was a pretty good song.
Yeah, it was a long one. But that's because like the quarter of the song, I didn't even realize were a bunch of Post Malone songs that like he had dropped over this past like year or two.
Like Sunflower was on there for some reason.
Yeah, so I
was like, oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's his song, but
yeah,
he's in the song.
Yeah,
and so I mean, he probably has permission. Like, throw it on the album.
Throw it on. It was
because I mean, if you hear an album has Sunflower on it and you like that song, you're
right,
like, sure, give me the album.
It was Sunflower. Wow was on there.
I like that song.
Tommy sing wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
But you got to remember though, it's not just wow.
Oh,
it's wow with a
period.
So it's
a period.
Wow.
And then just dead silence
That's
after.
it.
Just wow, dead silence follows. But was there any other songs that were on there that were like that?
I want to say there was like 1 or 2 other ones. But I was listening to it and I actually had autoplay on Spotify. It's like once it ends, it'll start playing songs similar.
Yeah,
So it kept on playing a couple other Post Malone songs, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Congratulations isn't... He didn't put this on the album, did he? No? Okay.
Cool.
It's fine. So, but yeah, there's a lot of artists really coming up with new stuff.
Yeah, now it's a great time for music.
But did you see the little boom on Twitter and on YouTube not too long ago from the Real Slim Shady?
The Real Slim Shady, yeah. I glanced past it. I didn't really stop to just dissect it or whatever you want to call it.
To something.
He's up to something. What did the tweet say again?
So it started, he tweeted, and it was like, people don't know, like, what's coming at them till it hits you.
Right, okay.
Or something like that. And everyone's like, whoa. Because I guess the past, except for Kamikaze, pushing that album to the side real quick, Revival, Recovery, and I want to say it was either Relapse or Encore, he would tweet some random thing. Like before he dropped the Recovery album, before anybody knew the Recovery album existed, he tweeted, "I'm not afraid." And everyone's like, what is that?
Yeah.
Drops a recovery album, and one of the most biggest songs of that few years was Not Afraid by Eminem, and everyone was like, whoa. And then his revival album was when he did that whole decryption like that. He did it for like 2 months. It started with his manager. He posted a picture on Instagram, and out of his office, and outside his office, out the window on this giant building in Detroit, there's just this drug billboard. They have billboards for medicine. Different drugs.
Pharmaceutical drugs.
Pharmaceutical drugs. And so it's just these two people smiling, happy, and the drug was Revival, but the E was backwards, and everyone was like, what? Because Eminem is known for having a backwards E.
Yeah.
On his apparel, on all of his albums and stuff. There's the backwards E, and then there was a YouTube advertisement for the drug Revival, and it treats side effects were sweaty palms, palms are sweaty, weak knees. And then it was related to audio.
Yeah, okay.
Revival can lead to temporary deafness for a certain duration of time because you're listening to the album.
Yeah, okay.
And then they had a phone number, they had a website. It was crazy. It was the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, an album called Revival drops. Wow. Now, unfortunately, that was his least selling album.
Yeah.
Just wasn't the best. It was all super political.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. And then Kamikaze, he just tweeted the album, was like, hey, hope you like this better. But now he tweets, people don't know what's coming till it hits them. Right. And so everyone was trying to figure out, what does it mean? Is he making more music? People are saying is it going to be a Bad Meets Evil Part 2 where he works with Royce da 5'9"? But then he drops a YouTube video on his Eminem Vivo channel where all the music videos go. And it's a song called The Real Slim Shady, which is already a song. And it's just smooth jazz for 7-8 minutes.
Interesting.
Just jazz.
Smooth jazz.
So now everyone's maybe Eminem's going through a tough time right now. Maybe that tweet was about himself kind of thing. Or that's not correct at all, and he is just going to bring the heat down on a bunch of people who have been trying to diss him.
Right. So, do people come at him a lot? I know I hear little slight disses every once in a while in a song.
I don't know. I mean, obviously MGK's the big one.
Yeah.
Recently, he took it to the point where. Because here's the thing: the reason why Eminem doesn't just start dissing all these people who are I'm the best rapper, because one, he knows pat him on the head. Yeah, you are a little pump. Yes, you are.
Gucci gang. Yeah.
But if he disses them, he's giving them clout.
That's true.
MGK's as soon as the whole beef with Eminem started, and Eminem dropped his diss track.
Yeah.
MGK dropped an album.
True that.
So
and
it sucked.
He was on tour, right?
Now he's on tour.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to have to do that, and he even says that in his songs.
Yeah.
Or in his diss track with MGK.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, you're a molehill. And he's like, now I'm making a mountain out of you, kind of thing.
Okay.
He's like, because I'm doing that.
Yeah.
But
makes sense.
Because that's how he started his career. He started his career doing rap battle.
Right. Okay.
In Detroit, underground, at the Shelter.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what he does. So that's why if you listen to all of his songs, he plugs at least one name in there.
Right. Okay.
Because that's just what he does.
Right.
He's like, all right, who is my opponent? All right, you're about to get verbally murdered.
Murdered. So where he used to rap in 8 Mile, what's that now?
So it's actually a venue. So really, there's this big thing called Van Andel Arena, and that's a bigger concert hall. But in the basement, there's just this little bar, and it's just a floor.
Yeah.
And it's called the Shelter, and that's where Eminem used to do his rap battles, and it's where they filmed 8 Mile when he's doing his rap battles, And now it's a smaller venue for like upcoming artists. It could be anywhere from like when I went there, I went and saw a Canadian rapper called Sunreal.
Sunreal, okay.
But I mean, there's also like bands that are there. Yeah. But that's where.
There you go.
Yeah. They turned it into a cool venue.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Glad he's doing that for. Did he do it like himself? Like he sponsored, like he paid for it, or that they just did it? Somebody else
for the venue?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was something like through somebody else.
Okay.
I don't think he plays part in that.
Okay.
He just goes there, drops his heat, and
does he still go back there every once in a while?
I don't know. I haven't seen him there.
Yeah.
It probably nobody sees him anymore. He's just under wraps until he's just like, oh, by the way, here's a project. Here's some fire real quick. Bars.
True. But while we're on the topic of music, I have a game. So
you have a game?
Yeah, a game. I'm sure you've seen like Jimmy Fallon show where maybe not Jimmy Fallon, but yeah, one of the late night shows where they have artists on there and they play the game where they pick like a random topic, a random song, and a random genre. So like if Ariana Grande did this with I forgot what song.
I saw that YouTube video.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, Ariana, you got to sing like "Wheels on the Bus" as like Britney Spears or something, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You wanna go first?
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I have to. So I'm giving you an artist.
Yeah. And yeah. You give me a song and who to sing it like, an artist to sing it like, or a genre. Ooh. It's up to you.
Okay. All right. Let's do.
Make a song that I would.
I know. I'm trying to think of something you actually like. No. Okay. Let's go into some old classics.
Okay.
All right. You know the chorus to "Sweet Caroline."
Yeah.
Right.
Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. Good times never felt so good. Yeah.
Right. We'll just keep it short. All right. I want you to do that. Cool. And then do you want like an artist or like a music genre?
It's up to you.
Okay. Let's do "Sweet Caroline" as Lil Wayne.
All right.
Wait, do I need to lead you up to it?
Yeah.
Reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Sweet Caroline. Good times never felt so good. That's yeah, baby, Wheezy baby, and a baby. Yeah, baby, it's a Weezy baby and a Weezy baby. Yeah, I love you, Caroline. Yeah, baby. That's all I got. That's all
I got. So good.
All right.
I don't think I could top that.
All right, for you, I'm the real Slim Shady. Like, do the real Slim Shady, and you know what indie music is?
Isn't that just like weird rock?
Indie music, yeah.
Okay. Yikes! I don't even indie music. Who's like an indie rock?
I have no idea.
Band.
But they seem like.
Yeah. How do they do? How do they say?
Touching out, reaching you. You gotta do it like this. You gotta say real quiet.
Okay. They just got just like a random guitar going.
Real quiet. Yeah. I'll be the backup for you.
The backup?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be the background.
All right. Can you hit me with the please stand ups? Please stand ups.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. 'Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. Oh, you are the Slim Shadys that just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady
please stand up? Please stand up.
Stand up.
Please stand up.
Do it.
Thank you.
How'd I do?
Good. I like
okay.
that.
All right. All right. Let's go with. All right. So I want you to be. You're gonna be a country singer.
Country singer.
This time around.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think. All right. What's I want you to do like a heavy metal song, but I don't really know. I don't know if we both know any heavy metal songs. So all right. Let's do. Okay, you know the chorus to "Forever" by Drake, Lil Wayne, Kanye, country.
Okay. All right.
I'll lead it up to you. even though the beginning of the song is just like, all right, I'll hook you up with that first little note before the chorus starts, right?
Yeah,
You know, like the really absurd starting of that song.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. May not mean nothing to y'all, but I understand nothing was done for me. Ain't no fun to stop in the mall. I forgot the lyrics. Never, All right,
and cue the banjo.
For you, I think it's a good one. I want you to do. I want you to do.
This can be really bad, but we'll see.
Well, you're gonna do it like a heavy metal singer.
Oh boy! All right.
And the song.
I already had to do Lil Jon earlier. I don't know if my vocal cords can.
You got it. And then the song. The song is "The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round." Simple. Simple.
We're just gonna
heavy rock.
We're gonna
heavy metal. My bad.
We're gonna back up away from this.
Okay.
I don't even know if I know the words.
The wheels on the bus.
Except they go round and round.
The wheels on the bus.
And then you do it again. What's the very end?
All through the town.
All through the town. It's been a while since I've even thought about that song. All right.
All
right. The wheels on the bus go round and round and round. Said the wheels on the bus go round and round. All through the town. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm retiring from the podcast. I need to.
That was good. That was great.
I'm never gonna be able to look in the mirror again.
That was.
I'm gonna have to look at myself and be like, "You did that.
You did do that. You did that."
I don't know.
Yeah. But anyway, we might revisit that game another time.
Yeah.
That was kind of fun.
So I heard a rumor, and I just wanted to bring it to the source.
Right.
I heard you have never been to a concert, music festival, any of that. Is this true? Okay.
Correct.
You have never been to a concert.
Never.
Never been to a music festival.
No.
Never been to a banger, rager, raver.
No.
All of the above.
None of that. None of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've always wanted to. We were supposed to go to Midtown, but then I kind of forgot.
We were supposed to go to Midtown.
I forgot. And it wasn't that great of a lineup anyway this year. I didn't feel like.
Yeah, and there was this little thing called Dorian.
Correct.
I think that kind of.
I think it was like
hurt. It was like right around the same time, so we just didn't have enough time to plan for it. I'll tell you what, we are definitely going to have to go to a concert soon.
Yes,
we're gonna have to do that. So I'll do that. I'll look it up.
See who's around.
Figure out some venues. If you live in the area, in South Carolina, even North Carolina or Georgia, because they have good arenas there. Right. If you know of somebody good that's coming, let us know. Throw in the comments. Snapchat us.
And if
DM us on Instagram.
If you can get us free tickets, that would be.
Oh yeah. Well, we definitely take. We're not. They say don't take free handouts.
Who says that?
Fully accept free handouts.
Yeah.
100%.
100%. But yeah.
Speaking of,
I don't know. I don't know who I want to see. Anybody really, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Honestly, we just need to go. But there's so much fun. I didn't go to a concert for the longest time, and then one of my friends reacted the same way I reacted to you, and they were like, "Oh my god, we have to go to a concert right now!" Yeah. And then next thing I know, I went to go see Fall Out Boy. Yeah. And I wasn't like a huge Fall Out Boy fan. Like I only knew a couple songs from like Rock Band.
Right. Okay.
Like the game.
Right.
But I thought it was great. I thought it was super fun. So then I started going to actual concerts of people that I enjoy, people that I actually want to see.
Right.
And they're awesome. Like anywhere from the small ones in the shelter to like big ones at like Little Caesars Arena, which is like the big arena in Detroit.
Yeah, okay.
The brand new one. we definitely got to do that.
Yeah.
At some point.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I feel like it's just like a great environment. Like
it's just a good
fun environment. Yeah.
And then you have your music festivals. I went to Faster Horses, which is a country music festival.
Nice.
And I used to be like kind of into country. Mm-hmm. So like I knew like some of the artists, knew some of the songs, had a good time there. I'm pretty sure I was the only sober one at that festival though. Oh. I mean, it's in the middle of like Farmsville, Michigan, like because they do have like no man's land out there. And yeah, everybody there was just schwiggity schwasted. Like, they were gone.
Right. Right.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of crazy stuff that happened while I was there. Yeah. So I'll have to save that for another time.
Yeah.
And tell you about that because
another story.
Crazy.
Another.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's a good time. So I'll tell you about it. We'll talk about it next episode.
Got you. But I think this episode is wrapping up.
Yeah, we're gonna try shorten it up a little bit because we realized, we're not pros,
right?
But we have a lot of fun doing it. But sometimes people get a
little bored.
Like
like our live studio audience.
Exactly.
Bored.
Actually, out of like the 1 million people that were here when we started the episode, we're down to probably like, I don't know, 700K. Yeah. But that's still 300,000 people that left.
So it's like
we're not really into that. No, thank you.
But also like people, they have, just like we have things to do, they have things to do. 45 minutes here and there. We know you have 45 minutes to spare. It's all right. You can just spend it with us. We'll treat you right. We'll take you out. We won't take you out, but we'll have good conversations with you.
To wrap it up, before we plug all of our new social medias,
right?
Do you want to tell them about what happened with Patreon?
So we got suspended on Patreon.
Apparently suspended.
Our page was suspended because apparently you can't do giveaways with gift cards or any form of money or something like that. And somebody reached out to us. Apparently we didn't answer in time, so they said, okay, we're gonna go ahead and suspend your page. And they suspended the page, and then we fixed it, and then we still suspended it because we didn't go back and fix something else. And
yeah, we have to go in and fix.
We gotta go back and fix it. But long story short, our page is suspended. So that's that.
Which is exactly why YouTube is the way to go right now.
Yeah.
We still got to figure out Patreon.
Nothing against Patreon. We just don't exactly know what the hell we're doing.
We definitely gonna need to figure that out.
Yeah.
Give it more time. Can you do it on? Can you do giveaways on YouTube though? Where it's like, like, subscribe, share this video to like one friend, and then comment done. And
I feel like when the bigger YouTubers do it, they have like an external link, like external platform. They do it on like a Rappo or whatever.
Okay.
And so I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah,
because we want to treat you guys.
Yeah, we want to treat you right.
The right.
Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and plug all our stuff. We have a new Snapchat. The name is the No Flex Club. And not the No Flex Club, but No Flex Club. And just that. Instagram is No Flex Club Podcast, right? That's the podcast. You can follow us on there. There'll be, behind the scenes stuff, just like on YouTube. And we have a Twitter, No Flex Club Podcast at all. We'll leave all these links in the description below. I think that's it. I think that's all, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. And obviously, YouTube, you can go. Please like and subscribe. Like the video. I really appreciate it if you subscribe. We're getting up there. We're almost at.
Click the thumbs up.
Yeah, we're almost at what is it? 20. We had 25 subscribers last time, so we're almost at 30. That's like half. Yeah, that's like a classroom size at Coastal.
Let's get it going. Share.
Let's get it going.
Share it. Everybody, look to your left. Look to your right. Share it with that person. You're probably not even around people that are watching this. Go outside.
Go outside. Go to your classroom.
Yell. Subscribe. No Flex Club Podcast.
That's all you have to say.
Or just start telling random people at your local Starbucks or McDonald's.
At the DMV, anywhere you want to go.
Wherever you go for your free time. The park, the movies. There's previews before the movie. Don't talk during the movie. That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
But all the previews, just in between each preview when it shows like rated R, just be like, hey, y'all should subscribe to No Flex Club Podcast real quick.
Somebody might tell you to shut up. No, like, you subscribe.
They're really funny though.
Then you get escorted out the movie theater.
But the movie even starts. You did a good deed for the day.
You did a good deed.
And we'll appreciate it greatly.
Yeah, of course. But I don't,
But until then.
Oh.
What, is that's going to be our outro, right?
Yeah, we didn't do it synchronized. We got to get it right.
Okay,
so.
okay. All right. So just be like, this is going to be like episode 1 all over there again.
Yeah.
All right. So until then, don't be flex.
Don't be flex.